but in their place, I brought some new friends who'll be more than a match for you. Okay, let's do this, mofo. Uh-oh. Ow! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Reforged Eden 2 Beta. I am 7-Foot Dust Bunny, and today we have plans. Not to zap things with the texture tool, but firstly, we want to go to Miscellaneous. I would like to open the matter transceiver, which is apparently the Wi-Fi. And yet more icons have changed. Oh my god, so many changing icons, I never know what I'm looking at. But nonetheless, we're going to eat some food I made. And other things we need to think about here. I am going to grab just one of those for now. But we need to unload the hover vessel for one. I would very much like one of those Wi-Fi McGibbles to help me do it. I can make a table. Very nice. Let's have a look. Is there a Wi-Fi McGibble here? I don't see it. There it is. I do not have the computers required. I have a couple of large cargo containers. I have some of these. I'm not going to power the base just yet. We are managing fine for now. So I'm going to keep away from powering the base for a second. But apparently we don't have enough to make a Wi-Fi. So I'm going to grab what I can out of the ship. And I'm probably going to take these boxes off and shoot the boxes I've got. Which is genius. I suspect not. Yeah, I've already damaged the box. It's already down to... oh my lord. Okay, fine. Let's get rid of that before it disappears, and we'll salvage these, and I'm gonna make some more. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's only a bit of steel plate, so it's not gonna be a big issue. So we'll grab those, all of these, and we'll chuck all of that into here. And this helps us make at least some goodies. Now, again, the icons at the top seem to come and go as they please. Look, more icon changing as well. The only problem is it makes it hard for me to see what's going on or where. So I believe this is hover vessels. Let's make a couple more cargo boxes to replace the ones I've destroyed there. Now, in my ideal world, I would start making the better cargo boxes, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We're probably going to go over to the village first, and also just scout around, really. I want to see if I can find some other some other resources to mine. Speaking of which, we need to start thinking about what else we can unlock here. Multi-tool would be great, and a mechanical drill. Our laser drill is slightly out of range, but maybe we can get the mechanical drill, and that will do us a little bit better. We have some bioethanol and biodiesel here. I think the drill will run on either, if I am correct. Let's have a look here. Biofueled, so yeah, it should biodiesel. Biodiesel is the ammo. Doesn't mention bioethanol, but we will grab one of these and we will take the biodiesel. I'm going to grab those. I'm going to grab this one, and I am going to take the mobile constructor as well. Now, I know some of you are going to probably say in a minute, I'm sticking these parts in here, and I probably don't want them to be permanently stuck here, but I'm going to stick them where I feel like sticking them. And that's a moral you should take for life. Let's put those back on. I'm gonna grab this one as well. So in fact, I'm gonna put the Wi-Fi here where I was gonna put that block. We'll put the Wi-Fi here. We'll put the constructor here. And I'm going to put the containers back on here. But this time I'm going to put full-size McGibble containers. Yes, and let's grab... Oop, I managed to miss. There you go, full size and full size. These will be coming off anyway in time. They're really just there to maximize the storage capacity that I've got. Alright, this is the other thing I want. I have the Wi-Fi, so I can connect to the ship. And we have detectors and and we even have processing should we need it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm probably not going to be using the constructor for a while yet. It's just there to be helpful should I need it. So somewhere here, constructor, can we see a constructor? There it is, mobile constructor. We can turn that off and that will help our fuel capacity. Now, a few people have commented that this is a bit jank. Yes it is. Yes it is. And that is the way we like things to be to start off with. So this is going to be a little bit janky. It is going to be, you know, something that will be better once you have the full power hover thrusters and the full power thrusters in general running it. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. This is going to facilitate me getting airborne, probably, which is where things are going to go from to start off with. We'll be looking to get airborne as soon as possible. So I'm going to carry on through here. We'll check out wreckages as we go. There's a couple of heat signatures over there, so they might have something interesting. But I'm just gonna mosey on through here, check these as I go, just to see if there's anything worth taking here. I might have even been to this wreckage before. The one thing I am probably gonna take from here will be this. Yoink! Because parts. Don't think there's anything else that's particularly amazing parts. There is, of course, steel plate, which I can grab if I need it, but I'm not too worried about that. The radar signature over there, about 2 clicks away, that is probably a resource. Heat signatures are normally wrecks and things like that. Radar signatures tend to be resources, so it's good. I like the fact that the resources are actually reassuringly far away from your starting area, because that's, to me, slightly reassuring. It means that you almost have to get moving before you can really start taking on looking for major resources. Otherwise you're stuck doing basic resources, though this is a medium start, not a hard start. Okay, so we're approaching Talon Village. We've got a couple of radar signatures nearby and a monument apparently. This can't be the right place. These people are living in primitive housing. He says. They are, but things aren't always what they seem. For a planet with not very much plastic, we're running across an awful lot of graphite. Gabe, please tell me copper, small copper. But let me guess, this is going to be inside Talon territory. So we might need to make sure we are getting friendly with the old Talon-y folk. Now they're not going to like it if I start killing beasties within their area. They want us to look after that. So here we go. Hopefully this won't be too painful to run through the reading on. Sometimes it can be a little bit quick. This place looks like somewhere you'd find the leader of a village. Let's go in. Yes, okay, we're gonna jetpack our way in. Can I have some lights, please? Thank you. Hello? Where's the entrance to your house? Where is the entrance to your house? Oh, hello. Door's opened. Shall I put the gun down? Hello, sir. Can I just take that off a second? Hello, let's talk to the shaman. Oh, he's just selling bandages and stuff. Okay. Good stuff. Plant protein. Can I, if I've got some plant protein, make some of that? And then we'll keep eating. And are you chief? You are chief. Take over, baby. Okay. Says, I don't suppose you speak trade standard. It's the only translation key I have. Okay. That went well. So your people are Talon? IDA? Are you working on this in the background, please? Okay. Frisbee. The chief points to a tapestry depicting a pyramid-like tower in the forest. I think we passed that. Alright. The chief gestures to the door and turns around. Okay. Did you get any of that idea? The best I got is that the chief wants you to go to some sort of tower. I've recorded the conversation. Okay. And identified the indicator structure. It's quite far from your current location and is emitting a low... I don't think it was. I think we passed it actually, IDA. I think it's like just over there. See, it's like a kilometer away, IDA. I know I've got the floaty thing, so generally I'm going to be fine. But that's pretty close, IDA. That's not far at all. Let's be honest. I think you're over-egging it if you think that's far. I mean, we've come a lot further to actually get to the tower. Okay, you're approaching the tower now, Commander. I'm detecting electromagnetic readings from beneath the structure. Well, I'm guessing hostiles. Normally the way. Right, let's expect spiders, because that's always what we find. Hello. Ooh, I like. No spiders at the moment, surprisingly. Spider spawns seem to be turned off in Reforged. I'm guessing I'm still gonna drop through. Yep. Ha 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 ha. Not falling for your silliness just yet. Right, okay, let's go. Hall of Knowledge. Well, I found a way in. Well, it wasn't quite full. I had a jetpack. Everything was fine. Whatever that place is, Commander, my scans are unable to penetrate the walls. It appears to be heavily shielded, except for the data transceiver that I'm unable to access. Okay. One of the consoles appears to be different from the others. It possibly controls whatever power source is intended to power the building. Once the power is active, it may be able to access the building's transceiver. I'll see if I can break it. Not a problem. Click. Red console. This isn't the terminal I'm looking for. There is no power going to the terminal. Leave it alone. Well, it had a little arrow on it. You mean this terminal, because that one's different. Switch that one. Looks like the power's on. Lights are up. Let's go for Geen first. Hello. I have no use for this right now. Leave it alone. I like pressing buttons. Right, we have a translation key. Thanks, ID8. Translation key has been successfully installed. Okay, please approach the blue console. The screen's lit up, alien symbols stream down an interface. Activate translation program, loading Talon translation key, and forwarding translation to HUD output, blah blah blah. Oh god, here we go. Exposition. In the year 2006 TC, the noble Talon have regained the power of spaceflight and finally returned to the stars. Encountered our first adversary in the form of the Iraqian Republic, an economic power spanning thousands of systems without formal military. They found opposition with our enlightened system of equality and saw our people as both threat and resource. With no military force of our own, we have turned to an honourable warrior race, great in number and military prowess, but lacking interstellar travel, and uplifted them to be our allies and protectors against the economic might of the Iraqian fleet. With their military and tactical superiority on our side, the Republic's aggression was halted and a stalemate was achieved. Seeing no way for a profitable outcome for them, the Republic entered negotiations with our Talon Xerax Assembly to construct a system of codependent commerce between our peoples, giving up their right to military force in exchange for our allies' protection from external sources in their place, and so, by unity accords, the Talaxian Federation was formed. Is that like Talaxian, like frickin' Neelix? Because that's going to make me sad. Okay, it's a historical record about the rise of the Talon. And there appears to be over 800 pages. Can we skip that, please? That's a long time to be allies. Indeed. I'm guessing the other consoles are more recent histories. Let's go to the red console. Okay. And red console says, blah blah blah, keep running. Slowly the silence spread across the galaxy, engulfing everything it touched. No warnings, no transitions, and no survivors. Gone were the days of peace for the Federation. War was upon us again, and the bonds that bound us together burned brightly as the fires of war were waged upon the ancient evil of the past. Our legacy. An ancient enemy we thought left behind long ago, bound to a dying galaxy with no way to travel the gulf of emptiness between the origin and destination. Naive we were, for while we are bound by lifetimes and memory, they were not. They took the long journey across the expanse with no thought or risk, only the cost of time the journey would take. To emerge here and now, when we were once again at peace, to take from us all that we had built again. To fight was our only choice, but time and distance served to only strengthen the ancient enemy, and so silence spread like a stain across the face of the galaxy, for where they spread only silence was heard. Yes, it does seem to be talking about some kind of war that's referred to as the Legacy. Yes. They can't have been that effective since this happened, what, 100 years ago? And the Xerax are still here. Yes. 106 Commander. But indeed, the records describe the defeat of the Legacy further on. However, the Legacy were not completely destroyed, merely rendered dormant throughout the science and ingenuity of the Talon and Xerax. But nothing says how the Talon ended up like this. Okay. Let's go to the green console. And behind today's green door? Writing translation key. What have we got? Wait a second. Tick, 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 tick. Console only seems to have a database of Talon-controlled planets, food, dances, and other culturally related stuff. That's probably not what the chief wanted us here for. Yes, this console appears to contain information about the Talon as a people. Personally fascinated. Commander. Can you enable the upload connection on the console so I can store the files? Yes. Okay. Let's skip over the rest of this. Blah blah blah. Does that mean you're investigating those big ass spiders we've been running into as well? We haven't actually run into much big ass spiders, I'll be honest. Yes, we'll have a look at the ecological database. Commander, I've detected heat signatures moving in on a tower in combat formation. I was able to trace them back to a transport half a kilometer away that landed outside my focus. I apologize for not detecting them sooner. IDA, you suck. Enemy troops? How many? Hostiles? Where are they? Lock and load. Let's go kill them. 4, Commander. They appear to have taken flanking positions. 1 at the top of the tower to prevent your escape. 2 preparing to breach the wall. Okay. The shuttle that dropped them is still in the area, Commander. I recommend that you deal with the situation and leave the area before more troops come. Understood. Okay, they'll be preparing to breach. Breach! Where's the guy at the top? Don't see the guy at the top. Get back behind the red console. Okay. Did I stand in the wrong place? This console. There you go. Breach, 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 breach. Okay, and where you at, dude? Okay, let's use the other gun. Hello. I wish I had a grenade. He's a Zurak shock trooper, not a Talon. Okay. Right, so that's 1. There's supposed to be 3 total. And I am cold. Fantastic. It's just what I wanted to know. Am I actually going to be able to get... If I can... No, I can't get up here. Okay, that's not going to fly. Right. Let's find the other guy. There he is. There's one of the other guys. Another shock trooper. He sucked as well. Okay, there's one guy you said at the top, IDA. Let's go and deal with him. Where is he? He's no longer at the top. I don't see him. Where is he? I don't see... Whoa! Hello! There he is. There he is. Ow, 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 ow. Been shot, IDA. I've been shot. And I... Oh, by the way, IDA, I'm freezing to death. Yes, we might need something to help us with the temperature. Mainly, let's get inside our ship. Then we can actually help ourselves with the temperature. Okay. Apparently there is still another, despite the fact that IDA said there were 3, I think. Let's just warm a second. Oh, I'm stunned temporarily. But I'm warming up. Okay. Haha! Right. I'm out, and I can move again. Where is the Zoraxian scumbag? I did hear him. But it did say there was another one to deal with. But where is he? That's the question. You would think they would all be in this area. Oh god, I'm cold again. Okay. Let's switch to the shotgun and see if we can accidentally just run into this guy, because we're running out of time here. I hate to say it, but I don't know where this dude is. Okay, let's get back in the ship. I'm gonna warm back up in the ship and see if I can see him. Yeah, I mean, I can't see squat. I don't know what I'm thinking I'm going to be able to see here. But I cannot see squat there. Okay, so I need to eliminate 4 Zuraks, of which there were 3. Oh no, hello! How did you get in here? Thanks for the juice. I'll take it. Oddly, I've been getting through food quite quick because I've been running. So, whoa. Reinforcements, people. You know what? Ow. How many? What we got here? Hang on. Let's see. I might try and take down these reinforcements. Can I take down the reinforcements? Can I take down the reinforcements? Ow. Okay, maybe not. There's one down. 2 down. The reason I want to take down the reinforcements, and that looked like a warp there. Did you see that in the sky? Just above where I'm killing these guys? It looked like a warp. The reason I want to take these guys down is they might have food or good stuff. Bandages, that kind of thing. Anything useful. Like that. Yeah, you see, they have fruit juice, which is going to help my healing. Sure, I'll eat the berries. I'll be cold again, which means I'm going to start losing food just as rapidly. They have Xeraxian sandwiches, which are always a win. I do love my Xeraxian sandwiches. And some rounds and a respirator charge. Okay, not the greatest. But was still stuff and things. And plus, it means I guild some extra Xerax. Which reminds me, he says, in this darkness, of something I need to do, which I probably should have done earlier. Commander, this window lists over. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for the explanations. But somewhere here, isn't there experimental features? Micro jump drive. Okay. Project Eden features. That seems to be closing. But isn't there here something I've not done? Is side story, expedition, UCH, blah blah blah. Is there not here somewhere the taking a specialization thing? Where is that? I mean, obviously that's not a specialization. The player needs to be level 25 to activate this mission. Okay. Survive. Oh look, survive habitable systems. Okay, fair enough. But none of this is what I'm looking for. I was looking for somewhere here, like the actual specialization mission. You used to be able to specialize in certain weapons and stuff like that. I was hoping that was still going to be there, but I don't see it. Let me know if I'm missing something, because that's something pretty handy. Right, let's return to speak to the Talon Chief dude. But I mean, technically they're not at war with the Xerax, they're at peace with the Xerax, though I believe it will be as per the original story, which will be that the Xerax are not exactly best friends with these guys. Let's just put the gun away so we don't shoot anyone by accident. Hi Bard. I see you returned, traveller. I hope your journey was enlightening. Hang on. You speak trade standard, you scumbag. Of course I do. Ah, yes. How else would I purchase supplies and sell ingredients to the traders of the trading station? then why send me on this wild goose chase and set me up? You know? You could have just told me the truth, my man. I could have, but I'm a bastard, oh no. But then you would have both have learned nothing for yourself and proved nothing to me. I am now confident that you are neither a Xerax spy or an enemy of the clan. Oh joy. By the way, what's a goose? Yes. It's an animal, a bird from my homeworld, but that's beside the point. So, hang on a minute. I was attacked by Xerax. What? The tower contains records of our history. Much as the Xerax would like to refute it, they would never intentionally destroy such a repository of knowledge, as it may still be of use if the war resumes again. What can I tell you, Chief? They blew in a wall to get in and took out one of the consoles and everything behind it. The red one, I think. By the time I've reached the tower, they'd already landed a safe distance away and were making their way on foot. That knowledge is backed up, so as long as the other consoles were undamaged, then it can be repaired. I can tell what you are thinking. That someone here told the Xerax where to find you, aren't you? Maybe. It shames me to admit it, but you're probably right. I can't even understand why they did it. Sorry, you can't even understand why they did it. You see, 4 years ago, when the ships of your people crashed on this planet, several villagers were caught in fires caused by the flaming debris that rained across the planet. I ordered my people to go and put out the fires of our settlements and those of our neighbours, then to aid any survivors of your people's ships. To my sorrow, when we tried to help your people, they mistook us for Xerax and our aid for an attack. We lost many people that night. Several of the young hunters lost friends and families. Members have held a grudge since then. After I'd sent you to the tower to learn of our ways and language, to prove that you were not an enemy, several of the hunters came to me and demanded that I render you no aid. Instead, I should contact the Xerax jailers and trade the information for supplies or weapons. Naturally, I refused. I would be a poor leader to lend any assistance to the Xerax who enforced these conditions upon us. Unfortunately, it seems that the youngsters did not like my answers to their demands. Now it seems they may have done something unforgivable. Right. Well, to skip this, I know that the Xerax sort of found out, like, the Talon eventually brought the legacy, and in the end sort of usurped them and made them this sort of humbly living race. So what will happen now? The youngsters will be apprehended and brought before the tribal council to determine their guilt. Selling out anyone to the Xerax is the highest crime we have, if found guilty. I understand. Is there some way I can help? Maybe. I believe you may meet opposition. On the other hand, I believe some of the other hunters may also refuse the order to bring in the youngsters. I would ask you if you are willing to speak to the head of the hunters and tell him to call in the hunters at my request. You will likely find the leader of the hunters at one of the village watchtowers. I'll see what I can do, bud. Well, access denied to the table. I'm not even allowed to sit down. Unbelievable. Right. It's dark, guys. Where are we going? Find Bob the Hunter. Monument. Okay, find the Huntmaster. He will be at one of the watchtowers, the guy said. Damn, it is dark. I think because it is so ludicrously dark. Oh no, I can go into the watchtowers here. That's fine. Let's jetpack our way up. Hello, watchtower. Anybody home? Are you the hunt master? You're a hunter. Okay. You are not the guy we're looking for. But we're on the right track. Alright. You are a watchtower. The other watchtower is apparently directly on the opposite side. So let's go to that side. There are only two by the looks of it. No, there's only one. Okay, well that worked out less spectacularly than I thought. Who's this dude? Hello sir, you are a merchant? You sell... Ooh, polymer crossbow limb. Alloy Ooh, nice. You sell crossbow bits and crossbow bolts and hunting crossbow. How does that stack up against my weapon? In terms of damage, surprisingly good. My shotgun is pretty piss poor. The sniper rifle is pretty good. The hunt is not a great speed. My question is, why can I not find this hunt dude? Let's see if we can warm up a second, because we're gonna freeze in a minute. Actually, I wonder if the guy has anything that can pass us food. I don't have any cash, do I? Oh no, I have some credits. Right. Jerky? Jerky does count as food. How much is it? I can't actually afford it. I can afford raw fish. Or meat. I can't afford the frickin' jerky. That sucks. Okay. That is problematic. So if that's the only watchtower... Oh, so actually, turns out I'm a complete idiot. The hunt guy is stood here at the bottom of the tower, not at the top of the tower. I'm stood just inside, so I keep warm. There is a loot container here, so I could theoretically turn against the Talon at some point. Said, so, you are the Terran that the chief vouched for. I'm not impressed. Well, you should be. I'm not here to impress you. That's true too. I'm here because the chief wants you to bring the young hunters that are suspected of selling me out to the Xerax. No members of my hunters would dare sell anyone out to those treacherous Xerax thugs. You dare accuse my kinsmen of dealing with their kind? I'm not accusing, I'm just following Chief's order. Yes, I do. Plus they smell. My people have no reason to flee your false accusations, Terran. It is past time for the hunting parties to return with their kills for the day anyway. Most of the groups have returned to the village. They are preparing for their dinner and reporting to the chief, okay? And how many have not returned yet? And is this normal? Hold your questions, Terran. I know what you are getting at, and I assure you that there is no way that the group that has not returned would have betrayed the village as you suspect. They may have simply been delayed by a large catch, or travelled further to find prey. They may be in trouble. They may be out on the Raz. Okay, well, where are they meant to be? And we'll find them. Kiev leads the group. If he is anywhere, it will be near the monument, where we go to honour and remember the dead. This is one of the oldest structures on this planet, and a place he chooses to hunt near. Why would he choose to hunt near there? He once told me that he can feel his father's presence there, that his father guides his arrows as long as he is near it. I felt it to be cruel to disabuse him of his beliefs. I also allow him to continue hunting there as long as he continues to bring in prey, which he does. Plus he keeps animals away from it, I should imagine. Then that is where I'll start looking for his group. You can keep waiting here, but I can't wait around for another drone ship full of soldiers to turn up. Yes, well, I can wait not to freeze to death. Yeah, I know, it's not very far. I've seen it, I've passed it. We're gonna get back in the ship before I freeze my balls off. And then we might hide, because we're gonna need some food. I might have to leave Talon territory and find some food a second. So let me just get on and do that. So, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about for dinner. Let's oh god, I wasn't paying attention there. I waited to take the markers off the screen and then got myself poisoned, which is unfortunate. Poison, yes. I have poison in my bloodstream. This is liable to end poorly. I don't think I have anything to deal with poison, and I don't think I can make anything that does. Crap. None of you deal with poison, do you? Nope. Okay, fantastic. So, this is liable to be a very brief survival here. I don't believe I'm... Oh, I was there trying to clean up the camera view, and I'm getting myself maimed while I'm at it, which was a terrible idea. Anybody see some healing plant? Because this is gonna wind up killing me. I don't think this will deal with poison anyway, but I can give it a go. Poison? Will it help? No. Okay. So, as I leave this world once again... Oh, why am I eating that when I'm about to frickin' die? As I leave this world once again... Come on, Mr. Tluropod. Bite me if you can. I don't think any of this is going to help with poison or anything. But that was a bunch of meat that will help nicely. I don't think I've got anything that can deal with poison unless I go back to the Talon village and I don't think... No, that's not going to deal with poison. I got nothing. I would have to try and buy something from the Talon village, which I think I'm going to be out of luck doing. So, welcome, death number 3. So, time to find out if I'm a complete idiot. Again. As we've previously established this is probably a resounding yes. But let's pick up all the bits. I mean, we do at least get penalised some health here. No, that's antibiotic, so that wouldn't have helped. Okay. That's at least good to know from that point of view. Oh, what have I done? But if I did look in the... Let's put these bits in the fridge for now. If I did look at the constructor, can the constructor make anything like from the fridge here that would help? Anti-radiation pills, anti-toxic pills, natural stimulant, fire moss scrapings. That I had no chance. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I effectively had no chance at all. So that's fine. I am thoroughly deado. So let's turn this on for now, and let's make some steak. which is gonna hammer us on power a bit, but that will help heal us up and deal with the health situation as well. In the meantime, I'm going to go back and find our guys at the monument, because it is now daytime. Okay, so as I head towards the monument, I did actually upset the the Talon very slightly by a couple of points, because I harvested a couple of trees to try and make some biofuel, because we've not got that much biofuel available to us, and at the same time we've got a lot of steak available to us now, but I don't think even if I eat a grilled steak, it's not going to get me in the super sort of healthy zone that gets me regenerating. I'm detecting several heat signatures in places inside the compound. Right, so before we get carried away here, how much have we got here? We've got 1. If I put 1 fuel back in here, okay, that literally doubles what we have. So we have 3 minutes until things run out. Okay, this is where we're going. I did also notice, which I'm going to move this one down the line now, we have a Xerax Combat shotgun, which does quite a bit more damage, so we might give this a go as well. Hello, that's far enough, Terran. This is no place for your kind. Your very presence contaminates this place. Talk to the bulbuls, my man. That's what I've come to expect from the people who murdered my father. You care for nothing but yourselves. I had some misgivings in handing you over to the Xerax, but not anymore. You're all the same, and the universe would be better without you. So you're the person who sold me out? Of course it was me. My father's spirit deserves justice. And what better way to get that justice than to hand you over to the Xerax as the first steps towards a brighter future for my people. Even that fool of a chief will see this is the right course of action in time. There's no way to convince you then? Too late to solve anything with talking. You have contaminated this place for too long. The only thing that will cleanse the filth from this sacred place is your death. Uh-oh. Don't even try it, Kiev. Your band of merry men and their bows are no match for me. Actually, their bows do quite a bit of damage, dude. I checked it. You think that I'd be dumb enough to even try and take on your alien armor and weapons? Then you're even more foolish than I took you for. My companions aren't even here. But in their place, I brought some new friends who'll be more than a match for you. Okay, let's do this, mofo. Uh-oh. Ow! You're not wrong. I mean, I did only have 200 health to start with. This could end poorly in general, but you're not wrong. Right, we can do this. We can do this. We can survive. Maybe. Okay, I saw a guy. It gets worse. Okay, 1 down. Now I'm back at full health. Oddly. How come if I die from being shot, I'm back at full health? And you, sir? And you, sir? Sorry. Was he called a stormtrooper? Well, he probably sucked because he couldn't hit anything if he tried. Alright, let's take this guy. He's a shock trooper and he's a stormtrooper. At least they had some credits. I'll take the credits. IDA, can you monitor this location and make sure no one disturbs the bodies? I will keep surveillance and notify you. Yeah. Right. Let's head back and speak to the chief about what just happened and the fact they tried to kill us. But I think, given the time, that is gonna... Oh, we're out of power? Okay, that is less than good. Let's go, let's go. The fuel is gonna be a little bit on the tight side. Okay. So, now I have some power. And we hopefully have some more making. But whether we can make enough to offset what we're consuming, I don't know. But we will go back to the chief and speak to him next time. Because in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time. Thanks a lot.